Welcome to Celebrity Gossip 24 Hours, where the drama unfolds and the stories captivate. Nikki threatens to walk away from Victor as danger closes in on the Newmans. Friday, December 19, 2025, The Young and the Restless. Tensions explode across Genoa City as loyalties are tested, secret agendas collide, and a dangerous enemy makes his boldest move yet. From Nikki and Victor's marriage hitting a breaking point to Matt Clark setting his sights on an innocent target, Friday's episode delivered emotional confrontations and chilling cliffhangers. Diane makes a desperate move to save Jabot. At Society, Diane Jenkins meets with Michael Baldwin, clearly relieved that he agreed to hear her out. She explains how Victor Newman discovered the Abbotts' protective strategy and is now threatening to use it against them. Diane doesn't mince words. Victor's actions could devastate Jabot and cross serious legal lines. Michael admits he's uncertain how much he can realistically do. Diane presses harder, reminding him that Victor's plan involves illegal technology that could backfire catastrophically. Helping the Abbotts, she argues, isn't about choosing sides, it's about stopping Victor from destroying himself. Diane reveals the Abbotts don't need Michael to fight Victor directly. They simply need proof the software exists. With that evidence, Jack and his family can take action. After a pause, Michael agrees to do whatever he can, knowing the stakes couldn't be higher. Nikki and Victor's marriage reaches the edge. At the Newman Ranch, Adam updates Victor on his heated encounter with Jack Abbott. Jack's warning was clear, he'll scorch the earth before letting Victor win. Victor, unfazed, seems energized by the challenge. But Nikki soon interrupts, demanding a private conversation. Victor attempts to redirect the discussion toward Nick's plan to catch Matt Clark, but Nikki refuses to be distracted. Her focus is on Victor's relentless obsession with destroying Jack. She accuses Victor of going too far, especially during the holidays. Victor coldly remarks that there's no better Christmas gift than victory. Nikki reminds him Jack once saved her life and insists his vendetta must stop. Victor counters that Jack brought this on himself. As emotions escalate, Nikki points out the guilt she's seen in Adam's eyes and the fallout this war is causing. Victor explodes, insisting Nikki could have died and that he refuses to show mercy. Nikki shouts back, warning that the Abbotts could lose everything because of him. Victor makes it clear he doesn't care. Phyllis makes moves and keeps secrets. Over at the athletic club, Phyllis Summers works to convince Daniel that her latest deal will improve their lives. Daniel remains skeptical, questioning whether her plan involves hurting Jabot, and by extension, Summer. Phyllis denies it outright. Daniel warns her that her schemes rarely end as planned. When he pushes for details, Phyllis refuses to reveal anything. Their tense conversation is interrupted by Tessa Porter, whom Phyllis invites to join them. The tone shifts when Tessa mentions receiving troubling news about Mariah. While details remain vague, the concern is unmistakable, adding another emotional layer to an already heavy day. Matt Clark's revenge plan turns darker. At a secluded overlook, Matt Clark meets with Annie, a corrupt officer who reports that Noah Newman has Sienna hidden at the athletic club under heavy security. Matt isn't discouraged, he wants Sienna taken care of, no matter the risk. He rants about how the Newmans destroyed his life and vows that the entire family will pay. Annie warns him he's inviting disaster, but Matt insists he has nothing left to lose. He demands her loyalty, making it clear betrayal won't be forgiven. A false sense of safety. Back at Sharon's place, Noah and Sienna share a quiet moment when Sharon returns home worried about Nick's absence. They reassure her, explaining they've been with Faith and appreciate the added security. Sharon acknowledges the danger Matt Clark poses and vows she won't allow anyone to harm her family again. She leaves for work, instructing Noah and Sienna to stay put. Once alone, Noah immediately breaks that promise, suggesting they go out. The Abbotts explore a risky alternative. Diane returns to the Abbott mansion and updates Jack, Billy, and Kyle about Michael's willingness to help. While hopeful, the men remain cautious. Billy reminds them they still have one wild card, Phyllis. As if on cue, Phyllis sends a cryptic text asking to meet. Billy heads out, followed closely by Jack. Diane later confides her worries to Kyle about Claire's continued loyalty to Victor and what it means for their future. Victor pushes Michael away. At Society, Michael receives a call from Victor asking about the time gap between Matt Clark's supposed death and reappearance. Michael cautiously asks where things stand with Chabot, but Victor shuts him down and abruptly ends the call. Back at the ranch, Nikki demands Victor hand over the AI program so she can ensure it's destroyed. Victor scoffs, accusing her of playing into Jack Abbott's hands. Nikki insists this is her choice, not Jack's. Noah and Sienna step into danger. At Crimson Lights, Sienna is uneasy about Noah ditching his security detail. Noah brushes off her concerns, insisting Matt Clark doesn't scare him. Esther arrives, warmly greeting Noah but giving Sienna a frosty reception. Later, alone together, Sienna asks Noah about their future. He reassures her that he wants to be with her, no matter what. Meanwhile, Sharon returns home after forgetting her tablet and realizes Noah and Sienna have gone out. Nick arrives, revealing he confirmed Matt Clark and Annie are still in Genoa City. Detective Burrow soon joins them, determined to bring the criminals down. Nick tries calling Noah, warning him not to play the hero. Noah insists he's fine and ignores the warning. Ultimatums and betrayals. Back at the ranch, Nikki finally draws a hard line. If Victor doesn't destroy the AI program and end his war immediately, she will leave him without hesitation. Victor is stunned, accusing her of misplaced loyalty to Jack. Nikki calmly calls out his lies. Enraged, Victor bellows that he doesn't tolerate threats, not even from her, and points to the door, telling her to leave if that's what she wants. Elsewhere, Billy meets Phyllis, who reveals her price for helping stop Victor. Billy must sign Marchetti over to Summer. Stunned but listening, Billy realizes how high the stakes truly are. A shocking cliffhanger. At the Overlook, Noah and Sienna share a quiet, romantic moment, unaware of the danger approaching. Annie suddenly attacks, knocking Noah unconscious. With a gun trained on Sienna, she orders her to come along. As Genoa City braces for the fallout, one thing is clear, no one is safe, and the consequences of Victor's war are about to become devastatingly personal. For more of the latest updates and behind-the-scenes secrets from Young and the Restless, make sure to hit subscribe and ring that bell. Stay in the know with every new release.